Can I have a mic? Gonna switch over and unmute. Good thing nobody heard my mic checking sound that I do. And switching over. Sniffa! Well. Hi. Duh. Welcome in, Bronze. Welcome in, Rock. Welcome in, Jiminy. How are you? That is a horrible noise. No, thank you. No, what noise? What noise? Did this man get a haircut? I did get a haircut. Last Thursday. Because it got long. And I do like how it turned out. I do like it. All my natural hair that curls out just... Flirt! Okay. Thank you. Okay. Where have I been? For the past few days. As I said before, I was in California for a cousin's wedding, and it's been... Bro was getting all the... Flirt! I gotta stop doing that. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Did you lick someone in California? Not yet. Not yet. I was in California from this past Friday to Sunday. I should have licked someone in California. I maybe because maybe they would have had a lot of salt on them, and then maybe they would have. Anyway, yes, I was in California for a cousin's wedding. It does help with dehydration, so I could have. Oh my god. What a gif. Sorry, I gotta log in. Because from what I said before, I was in California for a cousin's wedding. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. I was in California for a cousin's wedding, and the weather and everything was so nice. I got really lucky that we had nice weather. How did the wedding go? It went very, very well. It was a beautiful wedding. I cannot show a lot of the photos that I took. I can only show some. I can only show some photos, understandably. But they, yeah. I think everybody saw as soon as they stepped in the... Wow, that is a lot of great gifts. I think everybody did see that they really were great for each other because they complemented off each other so well. Do I want to give their names? I don't know. Probably not. But I do want to show off some things from the wedding. Alright, I think I'll try my best to add context. So let me go to widescreen. Doxing, but that's my specialty. What do you mean my specialty? I've only doxed 3 people, and only 2 of them resulted in their deaths. It's fine. Were there any single Gwennies at the wedding? No. I'll think about it. And Laura, welcome in. I gotta shout you out. Is this a changed man with his haircut? I feel like my head is so much lighter. How have you been? Yeah, I got back from California a few days ago. And My sleep schedule is the exact same. I felt more productive in California because, just for clarification, I'm from the East Coast, around the New York City area, and California is 2 hours ahead. So, what I usually wake up around like 11 a.m. here, which is not really the best case scenario. In California, I wake up at like 8 or 9. So, I feel more productive there because I'm like, oh, I'm up early in the morning and I can do stuff. Oh, 3 hours ahead. But yes, still. Regardless, I felt more productive doing that. And coming back, I felt no different. So that sucks. That's okay. But I wanted to compile as much as I could without doxing anybody, without revealing the faces of my family members. And cousin-in-law, I guess it's called. But here it is. Yes. EWR, Newark Liberty. This is where I came out of. And you can see I took this around like 5 p.m. or so in the morning. So we got to meet the sunset. And then look, oh, it's New York City down there. Wow. It was about a 6-hour flight to get there, if I remember correctly, or maybe just adjust it. It took a while. It felt like a while. I lost track of time and time zone changes because I kept falling in and out of consciousness, as I always do on planes. So, like, Nico, just, like, stay for, like, 32 hours, drink 67 monsters, and you'll fix your sleep schedule. I will, I'm okay. The 67 monsters part does sound really good, though. It does not. What did we do after that? Oh, look. It's my sister and I. Yeah. Fix your sleep schedule and kill your liver. No, I don't want to. I'm okay. I'm okay, Nate. Welcome in. How have you been? You... I'm not doing this for my sister. I'm not playing into that. Anyway, yes. We arrived at the Doubletree Hilton. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have one sibling. Crazy. New lore. Oh, Nate, also welcome, and thank you for the 7 stream streak. Yes, I have an older sibling who we bicker and argue with a lot, much like all other siblings. She's the person who has, who owns the cat Quincy. the gray fun cat that I keep sharing because I love Quincy. But yes, we arrived at the Doubletree. Been good. It's a short week and I'm taking a vacation. Oh, congrats! I hope you enjoy it as much as Rock before, because they said they were going on a carnival fair. I'm losing it. Sister Tet, yeah, it's her. Yes, we arrived at the Hilton, and unbeknownst to the bride and the groom, my cousin, who's the groom, that we had booked at the same hotel. So we were, like, literally, we checked in and then they walked in and went, oh, what the? It was fun. I hadn't seen them in 3 years, I should say. But it felt like nothing changed because, well, no, had I? Yeah, I don't think I saw either of them in 3 years. So I felt like nothing changed because the passage of time is constantly ticking and whittling away at my conscience. Marriage? Goal? Did you fall in love at first sight at the wedding with one of the bridesmaids? So this is gonna sound really bad. I forgot who the bridesmaids were. I wasn't paying attention because everything got scattered, and I was like, oh. It was just point A to point B for me. Because, yeah, they had a big family. The bride's side of the family was also a big family, much like mine. So there was a lot of, yeah, there was a lot of people going around. I couldn't remember anybody. Only just, like, close relatives. And then that's it. And then people I interacted with. Just too good for, no, absolutely not. I would, actually, I have nothing to say because I forgot a lot of the people there. Wait, I do remember them. No, I did not fall in love at first sight. Because, I'm getting ahead of the story. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I have a lot of cousins. Story time. Yeah, I have a lot of cousins on both my mom and my dad's side. On my mom's side, she has 11 other siblings. On my dad's, 9 others. And this was a cousin on my dad's side, so of course, there's this whole branch of family that meets up for the wedding. 9, 11, yeah, 11 and, 11 and 9. Oh, yes. Yes? I didn't say anything. Anyway, yes. So we can tell that you can tell that there's a lot of branching families. Never forget the 11 on my mom's side and the 10 on my dad's side. Hold on, let me go through my phone because I took a chronological picture of everything. What did we do? Yeah, we got situated, and we met up with our cousins, the brother of the groom, and then this was the pre-wedding celebration, which was at a brewery. And again, I don't think I've ever said this, but I had not properly sat down and just gone around California since 2006. Since I was a wee little child. Going on a road trip with my parents, going to Disney World and other areas. So to go around, like, the Ontario area, which is where the wedding was, I didn't remember. I poured myself a whiskey for this tea. Oh, you did? Wow, nice. 2006, yeah, you weren't even in elementary school? Oh, God. I was 6. Yes. I hadn't been there since 2006, and then we came back. Okay. And, admittedly, I did want to go to California to probably live here. If YouTube or anything takes off, I'm absolutely going across the country and then establishing and then living in California. Like the Huntington Beach, Orange County area seems so nice. Not main LA. God, no, not main LA. But something kind of branching off. Screw California, go to Washington State. I did go to Washington, and it's nice there. But it gets cold and stuff there. Washington is nice. And also, I have a lot of family in California. You live in New York, bro? Yeah. But at the very least, it's a nice change of pace. Because, it gets humid in the East Coast. But at least in California, it's dry. At the very least. It gets cold there too, yes. But it doesn't feel humid and damp at times. Which is probably for the detriment of it in the long run. But in general, I did like the very dry air there. Or not the very dry, but the air in California. Light pollution is not really that good. But dry heat, yes. I do like the dry heat. And also because, I'll get to that later. But yeah. It was a few, the brewery was a few, it was just a drive over, like 5 minutes through from the hotel. So we got to cut through and see all the mountains. We got to see the very elite school that it's right next to in Ontario. Boba. Yeah, the boba. I spent the last 20... I spent last Christmas in 29 Palms. It's way better than 3 feet of snow. Yeah. God, the snow. The snow this past month was a pain in the ass. I can't believe it's only been, it was only 2 months, 4 months ago? 4 to 5 months ago? I couldn't believe it. And welcome back to from the ad break. I have survived the ad break. California is cool and lived there for 2 years once. Prefer the mountains over the coast though. Yeah. I see. It's a change of pace for me, just in terms of being there. Because I did want to look there. I did want to look at living there. And I think this situated in me wanting to move there and look for a job around the West Coast. I'm putting this out there, but that haircut, man, looks so good. Oh, thank you. This length suits you. Give me your hair. I'm bald. But thank you, though. There it is. Baldy Brewing. And I had just gotten this haircut. Because when I went to... I guess I still do look young for my age. Because I went to order a pint for myself and my mom. And I got carded. So then they went to check it. And they saw that. And then they had a surprised look on their face. And then the neighboring bartender said... How old is the guy? They said, oh, he's 26 years old. And they went, man, wow. You still look pretty young, man. And I go, thank you. Not everyone can have nice hair like you. Spare some hair for us poor male pattern baldness beggars. The fuck did you just call me? Did you call me? What the heck? What's happening? I mean, I do like my hair, but I have a big ass forehead. Anyway, I forgot to... Wait. Hold on. I forgot to add this to the camera roll. Let me add it to this album. Chill the fucking swear, god damn it. Chill the fuck out. Stop fucking swearing. We're trying to get through the fucking story. Fuck. But we got to the brewery. And this was the back area where we got to, where the whole family got to meet up, and they got to coalesce, I guess. My family got there first. We set up everything. Set up the food and set up scheduling for catering. And as I said before, the weather was really nice. It was, when we got there, it was, again, like 88 degrees, but it did not feel hot because the wind was constantly blowing. It was so nice. Also, Zoo, welcome in. Stop fucking swearing for fuck's sake. Fuck. What were the rounds? The first round was Filipino food. We had pancit, we had lumpia. I don't know if we had giniling. I think it was just lumpia and pancit. And then also other chips. Time out all of chat. And then after that, let me see. Yes, we went through the we went through the rounds of food. Again, round 1 was lumpia and pancit. Round 2? No, yeah, lumpia and pancit. And then 4 boxes of Costco pizza, which was awesome. I felt like I was going to explode. Neighboring chips as well. Round 2? What was round 2? Round 2 was Chick-fil-A. They catered Chick-fil-A. And I'm sorry to my sister. I should have told her, but she was talking with our cousins. But yeah, they had Chick-fil-A fingers, chicken fingers, and the sauce in trays. And I grabbed 3 of them. Should have grabbed more, but I felt like I wanted to save room. Flirt. And then round 3 was Domino's Pizza. I don't think I went for that because I felt like I was going to explode. But again, the whole family, the whole family came in from both sides, and it was both conversing and giving speeches on both the bride and the groom, and then also having the World Cup be on the just be on the widescreen. I forgot, it was the USA versus somebody. This was Friday, so I forgot who they were against. You guys ate a chicken's finger? We fingered a chicken. Anyway, where's the... Hold on, let me reset this. Gotcha. Okay. And also, I just wanted to say that I didn't realize... Of course, they were popular. I went back later on to see, to get a little box of Pringles. I got the pizza ones earlier in the day, and then I thought nothing of it. I went back because I was like, I want sour cream and onion. All of the sour cream and onion were gone. Oh my god, dude. Why don't they just... I'm sure they have it, right? Like, specifically sour cream and onion Pringles boxes for the snack packs? Because, yeah, the original were untouched. The pizzas were untouched as well, but they were pretty good. Barbecue was kind of there. All the sour cream was gone. They took it all. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, we had In-N-Out. This does not do it justice. But, yeah, I have family members who brought us there because they were from the East Coast as well. And yeah, the last time I had In-N-Out was late 2018, and I did love it, but I didn't have it fresh. So this is the first time I really had it fresh. Dude, it is pretty good. It's really nice. I just got my sister's order. She got the protein style because she was full from eating there. I just got that. Animal style fries, which were awesome, but we only got a little bit into it because we were so tired. My sister didn't even get a chance to eat this fresh because she passed out. She was so tired. Never had In-N-Out. It's pretty good. The burgers are really nice, but I know that people are a bit mixed on the fries because fresh, they're amazing. But unlike the other fast foods like McDonald's or Five Guys, where after a while they still can maintain some okay, nice, edible shape, these just get really soggy and chewy. And I could see why that's not really preferred. So, again, when In-N-Out fries are fresh, they're amazing. When they're soggy, nobody wants to go for them. I think In-N-Out is way better than any other fast food restaurant. I would put it up there for me as well. I don't know what I would put as having my favorite burger. Or like burger chain. I don't know, but this would definitely be up there in terms of general consistency. And also I just want to say, I didn't take a picture of the pricing. The pricing was pretty affordable. I didn't realize they were that affordable. Because you could get this, you could get a shit ton of food for like $8. And to maintain that price in California, that's nuts. I did hear it was because their farms in which they have in which they cultivate their beef are all privately owned so that they control the price and they don't have to outsource. I could be wrong about that. In-N-Out, my beloved, they don't exist where I am now. I'm sorry to hear that. They don't exist near me either. The closest one to me is in Tennessee. But man, I do miss In-N-Out. I wish we had gone back for it again. Fuck, I don't know why we didn't go back for it again. We only got it the first day. We had 1.5 we had 1.5 of the food that we got eaten fresh. The milkshakes were amazing. We never went back for it. You're the only 10 I see flirt. And lore. I just have a bunch of local burger places. They're pretty good. That's good. Because oftentimes the local stuff often does carry the gems. Unless it's one of those millennial burger stores where they overprice everything. Like that meme of, we're just two college kids that had a crazy dream. And it's in a incredibly minimalistic, gentrified garage. And with wacky fries that sell for $28 and burgers that sell for $60. In-N-Out fries are bad. I can see when they're soggy, they're bad. Or they're iffy, I should say. They were edible, but when they were fresh, they were great. They were amazing. Animal Style was also, this was pretty nice. I just wish I ate more of it instead of passing out and falling asleep. What was this? I'm fucking hungry, BRB. See you soon. Is this outside the hotel? It was. Well, that probably... No, it's fine. Yeah, this was the church that we were in, where we had the wedding. It was a beautiful venue. This was the... They exchanged their vows. Yeah, it was really nice. And it was good to see all the family on both sides come together. And even then, and then even in the venue, we all, like, intermingled. You're doing what to Hungry? Jiminy? What the fuck? Also, this was the mariachi band. They were really good. Some of the players, I think they all switched instruments. Like, I believe she was often vocals. I believe she switched guitar with him. He switched to the, I forgot the name of this instrument. But yeah, he stayed on trumpet because, yeah, you don't want to switch trumpet and swap spit. This was the venue. It was all the way up in the mountains. It was very... Again, the weather from when we arrived followed, continued on, and it was so breezy. There was also a lot of great food that we had there. It was an open bar. This was some of the foods that we got. For some reason, I saw that they had a cake, but the cake was never brought out, or it was probably subdivided into this. I don't know what happened to the cake. Because I saw the bride and the groom have the cake and cut it, but I don't know what happened to the cake. Maybe it was a lie. This was also some of the other foods that we had. Wow, the Pixel 6 camera is pretty nice. It was one of... I forgot the name of this, but it was great to eat individually. Also, they had street corn. The family from... The family of the bride... I believe... were Mexican. So they had a lot of... They even had the street corn, and God, it was so good. Just like from yesterday, I was full and I miss all the food that I ate there. Where was this? I think this was yesterday, right? Or the day after? Yeah. What was this? I think this was my... I think this was my uncle's house. Yeah, my uncle lives a fair bit away from the venue, so it was nice to just be there. And I want to thank my cousin again, the brother of the groom, for constantly driving us around and just putting us around California. We really appreciate you. But at my uncle's house, that's where we had the final party. This was the day after the wedding. Again, I can't show the numerous amounts of photos that I took, including me dancing, because that would dox people. So I'm not doing that. But again, just like the few days from before, we got really full. We ate a bunch. I felt like I was gonna explode. And my uncle's house, I was told I had visited when I was 6, because their area has a local community pool that members and residents can go into. And I had flashbacks because I thought, no, I'd never been into this house. No, I'd never been in this area. As soon as we walked into the side entrance, I got flashbacks from when I was a kid of seeing this. I thought this was it was just this the area or that where that community pool and building was the entrance was a wooden bridge suspended on rocks with flowing water on both sides. And that was one of my first little aha moments of, I think I've been here. And then I walked in, and the building was made out of like a gray stone with accents of like a dark mahogany structure. It seemed so familiar, and then that clicked in me of, oh my god, I think I've been here. But I might, because of my 6-year-old, 4-year-old memory, I thought this was in Canada, and I thought there was another branching section that goes to a second floor that surrounds yourself by a library of VHS tapes. I'm rambling, but that's pretty much how the best I can explain it. It was not. And also, I just want to say, throughout this whole time, my sister and I kept getting matcha. Because I do love matcha, but I don't really drink it a lot. Just because they're kind of expensive. But California matcha is really nice. Some of the best matcha that we've had there were only within local areas, and who's to say, and who knows what else you can find there. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun being with my family after so long and seeing some of my family members that I did not see since 2020. Reconnecting with family members from the Philippines, and I even got to hear stories about my dad that I did not know about, or maybe loosely knew about, from the other siblings. So that was nice. And the last day, after everything was settled, we had to leave around, or our flight was like 6 p.m. So we had a lot of time to kill. So we decided to go down to, like, around a main area of Ontario and just go around the walkable areas. Yeah, man, I have nothing else to say other than it was great to just walk around and be in, especially in this weather. We wanted matcha again we wanted matcha from California for the last time, so we tried to look for a place close by, and my sister pulled this up called Iron and Kin. We did not know how popular it was because we thought that it was just some small matcha shop. But if you go into, it was called, I forgot what it was called. It was like a strip mall area. What is it called? It was called the Packing something. It was called like the Packing... Claremont Packing House? Yes, I think it was the Claremont Packing House. Around that area. So they had a lot of local small businesses in there. And Iron and Kin was placed right in front of... It was placed at the far end of the building in the back, facing the entrance. So I tried looking for it, but I went, oh. Because I thought I was... My mom's sister and I were looking for Iron and Kin. And I walked in thinking, oh, maybe it's in here. And then I checked and turned my head and I saw the line of people that went into it and I thought, oh my god. I saw Iron and Kin on my Insta Reels, the promotion be insane. It's nuts. Well, I actually didn't know about the, I don't know why I said that. I actually didn't know about how popular it was. We just thought it was a regular matcha place. But apparently after looking into the reviews, my sister saw that, yeah, it was very acclaimed and very nice. It was cool being in there. They had custom, they had JBL speakers, they had a vinyl record player in the back. They even had like, they even had compressors. It was active. They had compressors in the back behind the bar. It was cool. But my mom got the lavender matcha. We just got matcha everything. I got strawberry matcha. My sister also did. Yeah, that's probably one of the best matcha we had in California. Probably the best. Because it didn't taste very dusty or grainy. It felt very smooth. So glad we went. Was the line worth it? Probably. How long did we wait? 30 minutes. But it felt like that. Actually, no. Maybe I could be exaggerating a little bit. It took 15 to 20 minutes. Because the line kept moving. They were very quick and efficient, and they were very accommodating and talking to every single individual on what they wanted, and making small conversation. It was a team of about 4 people, and the fact that they were able to juggle that whole line for 2 hours is nuts. So, kudos to them. Also, yeah, I saw when we were walking around, I saw a sad cow. And this was inside of the DoubleTree Hotel that we stayed at. Really, really nice. We just sat outside and then just waddled around waiting for the plane, or waiting to go to the airport because we booked an Uber before. DoubleTree Hilton also has amazing walnut chocolate chip cookies that I took a picture of the ingredients to the wrapper for before we threw it out. So I want to try to recreate that, or try to find a place that sells that. Because every day you could just go up to the counter and ask for a warm cookie, and they'll give it to you. So nice. But California, again, this is a great second impression to have since coming back there, since 2006. It was always sunny. It was breezy. The weather was very, very nice. And I know that this isn't all of California. I know it gets excessively hot there. But with just the sheer amount of food, the sheer amount of everything that goes on in California, that this was an area that I love. Because it's kind of busy, but it's also very quiet. It's not like LA. It's very on the down low when you want it to. I would absolutely come back here. And if things go well for YouTube and content creation or whatever I do, or if I find a job down there, I will absolutely go there. Sounds like it was a great trip. Thank you. It was. It was very nice just being there. I do miss it. I do miss California. And look at that. No docs, Cali. But again, I would go there again. Whoops, what did I just click? I would want to live there. And my cousin and cousin-in-law said, you know, if you're ever down here, let us know. And I said, okay. I will. Actually, I'm on the fence about going back there. I might be going back there in October for a cousin's wedding. And I do want to be there, but the problem is I'm still looking for proper employment. So I'm going to be doing that before coming to my decision on whether to go forward with that wedding. But I would like to go there. Like, there's a lot of people that I want to meet up with and travel, but I cannot do that yet. What was I doing? I was going to play Super Mario Sunshine. How many times have I fucking... I think I've played it like 5 times already on this channel. But here's the 6th. Just because it's such a great summer game. And it's so cozy at times. It's infuriating. It pisses me off. But it's probably one of my favorite 3D Marios. Now, maybe I will go on to this with my completion streak that I have been trying to do with Zelda, and see if I can get 120 stars, shine sprites in this game. Will I do it? I don't know. There's a lot of levels that I remember pissing me off to hell. But there's always stuff. Okay, let me put this on full screen. Let me see if I could go here. What is this? Excuse me for the scuff. I guess that works. Well, it's fine. Oh my god. Also, there have been these weird ladybugs that have been just been invasive around my area for a while, so I'm gonna...
We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Where are they coming from? They keep flying in and killing. Oh, also, yeah, my California sweater I got in California. It's really nice. It was also a pretty good bargain at the airport. 2 for 15 or 2 for 35. So my sister and I each got one. It's nice. I love this thing. But here we go. Sorry, Dennis Wilson. I'm going to close that. And I am going to figure out where exactly this capture is. Oh, okay. Okay. Super Mario Sunshine. And you can see these are my other files. So look at this. Wow. Mario Sunshine. Actually Oh! Wait, well, also, why is my notification not gone off? Welcome in, Raiders! I'm gonna shout out people. Hi, Raiders. My name is Nico Tetrox. I'm a content creator on the internet, primarily a YouTuber who sometimes streams. We just talked about my past trip to California because I was celebrating a cousin's wedding. It was really nice. I miss California. I want to go back. Man, I just got back and I missed all the not doxing pictures. The VOD will be up and we can reminisce through it again. But welcome in. Welcome in, May. Welcome in, Subsonic. It's good to see you all. What have you been doing? You've been doing Cyberpunk. How was the game? I only know loose things about it. I know how heartbreaking it is. But we are playing, we're playing Mario Sunshine. And I have... Sorry, I'm scatterbrained for some reason. I need to run real quick, but I'll be back to take care of something. No worries. Thank you for the raid. And again, Raiders, if you need to raid and run, that is perfectly understandable. We will just be here playing Mario Sunshine and breaking stuff if things do not go our way. The VOD is going to be up. You spoiled me, sir. No. As long as nobody says anything offensive here, all the streams go on YouTube the day immediately after. Cyberpunk was great, was trying to do something important, but OBS was angry. No! Oh, man. Man, OBS.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat.
I hope it's dealt with. I hope it's one of those things that just need a reset and that's it. But again, to all the raiders and all the people that don't know, Nico, I can't believe it. What voice do I give Peach? Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. But yeah, Mario Sunshine is probably, it's up there as one of my favorite 3D Marios. It's the first one I owned on the GameCube because I started off too young to play video games. I got my first console, the GameCube, when I was 3. And I was on that thing often. Mario Party 7, this game, Melee, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time. I remember being driven to kindergarten and reading the Mario Party 7 manual. The stare at the camera was big. Oh no. The first camera. Oh, your first camera console was also a GameCube. Heck yes. But oops. But yeah, movement here feels a lot more... Movement in this game feels a lot more solid. And Mario 64 can at times be very solid. I mean, it is still revolutionary movement for 3D games that people are still speedrunning it. But as every new iteration of Mario 3D games came out, from 64 to Odyssey, the controls just started to become more tight-knit. And then after that, I used a Wii till I was 13, then I got a PS3 and soon after, at 14 I got a PS4. Heck yes. What did I do? I switched from, yeah, for me it was the GameCube. For main home consoles, it was the GameCube, the Wii, Xbox 360, and then I got a Wii U. Oh no, I got the Wii U late. It was Xbox 360 and 1, and then the Wii U. And then after that, the Switch. I feel like Galaxy's movement is a bit laughing compared to N64, 64 and Sunshine, but it's still great. I just miss all the movement options. I get that. Yeah, it seems like the only movement options that they had were to, for example, if you wanted to get on a higher platform, to wall jump and then wiggle and then move around. I get that. I think it was because of also in in tandem with the lack of freedom of movement in the level design of Mario Galaxy, because we all know that as amazing as it is, and there's nothing wrong with it, it's just personal preference for people, that the level design can be very linear in contrast to Odyssey, 64, Sunshine, where you can get a one of the objective stars, moons, or shine sprites that's not required or is not the chosen specific one for the level. But after I started adulting myself, I started buying older consoles like N64 and NES. Yes! And N64 I do want to go for. NES, I feel like... NES as well. I'd love to get all the old consoles later on, but the... No, I don't think there's anything stopping me from doing that. Yeah, there's nothing stopping me. Anyway, I'm gonna start the cutscene, because I've just been showing people around the movement of this game.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this.
I have an extra NES if you want one for Christmas, Nico. That sounds very tempting, but I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete.
Like the games in the... I was so young that the games in the corner, like Mario 64, Mario 3, Mario World that showed up, I didn't even know what the heck those were.
Proceeding with user instruction.
But it would be cool to go for that. I would love to... Like, there's a lot of fun things that I'd really love to do. If or when I get my own place. Sorry, I want to stay positive. Like, I'd love to have a music studio where I can have everything in-house. Just because I already produce everything myself, and it would be cool to play around with everything. A little area where I can have all the consoles laid out, like Scott the Woz. I got really lucky that my parents kept their consoles, then let me have them. Oh yeah, yeah, true. My dad handed down, or kind of handed down, the PS1 and PS2 for me. And there's a lot of old games that I want to get. Like for the PS2, I want to get one of those hack cards where you can download ROMs of PS2 games and then play Katamari on my old CRT. That's going to be an amazing feeling to do. It's an NES with the classics already installed. It's got 90 games already on it. Oh, it's one of those hacked... That's fine though. That's cool. Like, having the physical media is also nice, but the quality of life of having a cartridge or something hacked in so that you have nearly every game you want or need on official hardware is nice. Also, yes, from before, the flood is the main movement mechanic in this game. And you can either spray, as they said before, by moving around, by holding the trigger and then just moving like this, hover nozzles, and then other movement nozzles. But I think one of the best ways to do this, even though it uses a lot of water, and this can only be done with the analog triggers, you can't really do this in the Switch version of the game, is by, when you're jumping, to press R and A at the same time, and you leave this whole burst of water. Like, how am I supposed to... I spent the day trying to clean the pin connectors on one, but some carts just wouldn't work. Oh no. How am I supposed to buy all those games on cartridge if I want to buy a single game? It's sold, it's become antique, and now it's worth hundreds of dollars. Yeah. I get that. I mean, I did the same thing with the 3DS. Like, I'm not going to find all these games, so I just homebrewed it and then downloaded all the games I really wanted it before finding more later on. Like, I will get around to Bravely Default, but I'm going to look online for that. For now, I'm going to download all the Pokemon games that I want and then feel overwhelmed and never complete them. Wow. Sorry, you didn't see that. A hacked 3DS went crazy as a teenager. It went nuts. It went crazy. I don't know why I said went. I only did this recently. Because before they were still updating the console and I didn't want to compromise bricking my my 3DS by accidentally clicking, yeah, I will update. So I waited until they stopped service for it back in 2024? Online service? I bought it from a retailer like that in 2018. Oh! Fun. We're gonna be talking as usual and going, haha, wow, look at this is so fun, wow! But I know that when we get to the pachinko level and something else, I'm gonna die. Also, I didn't know what the heck was going on here when I was little.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino
Jail Mario.
like substance.
Mods, can we tickle him?
Accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though
Oh,
it
the
is this
daytime in
time
Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath the veil of darkness. Extra shine scholars have determined this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from the gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. The horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold the sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilt...
guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty.
Overruled?
I hereby order the defendant to clean.
Fuck you, dude. Look at his face, man.
Completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not.
Oh,
be allowed
God.
to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament.
Oh, Jiminy, you also got the classic edition.
Analysis verifies
Did you mod it to have more games?
inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution.
Because, yeah, when I was in 2018, on my first, when I was a freshman in college, one of my best friends and I got we got really lucky, in retrospect. We got the SNES and NES Classic Edition, because the GameStop retailer near our college went, well, that's already there, do you want to get those too? And we went, oh, I heard about those. Well, it wouldn't hurt to have some games. And then, God, we got lucky.
The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any...
But I played that thing a lot. I played, Link to the Past, one of my favorite games on that. Mario RPG was really fun. I still have to play Earthbound and Final Fantasy VI on that thing.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mesh now. Your
First
first
job.
job's to get rid of
All that ugliness.
And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Okay. But I did add more games on one. I had a friend of mine mod it while I had another with a simple third. Okay. Also, heck yes, this music. Why is it kind of quiet? It feels quiet. 1 second. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Found it. Haha! There we go. Okay. Just gotta make sure it's not overpowering. Is it weird to say I've never played Mario Sunshine? No, absolutely not. It's, I will say it's often overlooked in the 3D Mario canon. It's really fun though. The only Mario I played is the original one. What? Wait, only Mario Brothers for NES? Only Super Mario Brothers? That's nuts though. That one is nuts because what about any other Mario games? Are you referring to Bronze only the main line or just does this include Mario Kart, Mario Party? Any of the Mario sports games? Ow. But I love the movement of this. Only the original and the... Oh, the Mario Brothers arcade one with the... Okay. Nothing of that sort. Wow. Now that's crazy. That's nuts. Because I feel like at the very least... like... somebody would have touched Mario Kart Wii or something along those lines. I played Mario Brothers, Mario Bros. 2, Mario Galaxy, and Mario Odyssey, albeit on a cousin Switch. Yeah, those are fun. I'm a sicko that will tell you to play Mario 64. Yeah, that... Mario 64 is recommended. Is highly recommended. The controls can be off-putting at first if you're not used to it. I mean, even still, even though I've played it God knows how many times, I'm still not used to it fully. Because it's very... Because you cannot really move your momentum while you're in the air. Like in Mario Sunshine. Like you could see me wiggling. I can move around a bit. In Mario 64, when you're in the air, your movement and momentum is already set in one position. So if you go careening... Oops, you're gonna go careening. I eventually want to play 64. Highly recommended. Highly recommend the N64 version. Maybe not so much the DS version. The DS has a lot more content, but the controls of that thing are so off-putting. Because it is more rigid than the original N64 version. Because they had to accommodate for the controls being on a D-pad. So you cannot hold forward and sprint, for example. You have to hold the Y button and sprint. It's nuts. Ah! I did not have a lot of games growing up. We used to have those weird gaming consoles where you had 1,000 games on a single cartridge. Oh nice, used to grind Contra and Duck Hunt in it. I was much later that I saw Cousin play Yoshi's Island, but that's about it. Ah, okay. In the future, maybe that's the opportunity to pick up the things that were... the things and go, ah, gamies. Or I don't know. I've been doing that on a... on my computer, just playing ROMs and going, I want to play this. Oh, I never had a DS. My childhood was mostly LEGO games like LEGO Batman, LEGO Harry Potter, LEGO Star Wars. Okay, cool. That is my blind spot. I only played aspects of Star Wars and Batman as a kid because that was only at family gatherings. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth. Lego games are peak. I should play them. I should play them sometime. They are really, really fun. I just never 100%ed them. He stole Peach. I used to do weird things as a kid. Sorry. My movement... I've been doing this since I was a kid. You're not escaping me, dude. I used to do weird things as a kid, like throwing rocks at a wasp's nest, climbing trees, rolling down hills on bikes where we disconnected the brakes, just like regular stuff. Oh yeah. Why did you disconnect the brakes? I was never that. Ow, asshole. I could never be that risky for me. I always, neither the wasp nest. On a skateboard, was the most I ever went, but for the thrills. In retrospect. Well, I only wore a helmet, so I was fine. But man. Now I understood why people wore shin pads. Because I thought, oh, you know what? Well, when I was little, I thought, oh, you know, people get scrapes all the time. That's fine. No, it's to prevent fractures. It's to prevent your bones from splitting into different pieces and exploding inside of your skin. Oh, okay. Anyway, let me go. I liked biking, but my brakes were always connected. Mine were always connected as well. Used to quadruple on a bike. Never wore helmets or any pads as a kid. We had nature's helmets on our skulls. Go. Oh, this is also fun. This is just says Bianco Hills. Oh, sorry. Rico Harbor and Pina Park. These are actual levels in the game that you can go to. Like, if you look there, you can see there's Isle Delfino. There's Pina Park. And if you look down, there's Rico Harbor. So these were all connected in some geographical weird way. When I was 10, I set public library books on fire near a forest and nearly caught a bush on fire. Instead of getting charged with arson, I just paid the fine with the few dollars I had saved and got grounded for a couple. Oh my god. Were they good books? Did you guys go to different neighborhoods and ding-dong ditch people? Oh, I never did that. I didn't like making people feel upset. I never ding-dong ditched. Also, you can do this. There's so much joy in his voice. It was the Captain Underpants books. That's kind of funny. It's very fitting. If you know this, but yes, I grew up with those books. I know it's off character, but it's also kind of in character. If you think about the fact that George and Harold would be the type of people to burn books. Even though they make comics, like just regular books, they're like, yeah, we set it out. We got some books from the school library and set it on fire. So what the fuck, man? Fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, Mr. Krupp always had a valid crash out. What the fuck, man? A friend of yours dared to do it, otherwise I was a chicken. What was I supposed to do? Man. Are you guys still friends? Oh, still oh, nice. Should I go for it? No, I'll wait. You're a real one. Okay, so I can't do this yet. I'm Marioing it. Okay, fucking asshole. He invited me to his wedding last year as one of his groomsmen. Oh, nice! Congrats to him. Ow. It's a cheat code. It's not really a cheat code, more like... I feel like an asshole for doing this. Because I have an infinite water source right here. Just a little spritz, just... Just a little spritz. It's fine. Oh, there's an ad break this whole time. I'm sorry. For the people stuck in ads. We got our second Shine Sprite. Fuck. Maybe I'll try this opportunity to 100% or get through Mario Sunshine as much as I can. Because I got 76 Shine Sprites back then, 2022. I'll see how far I can go in this time. What? I told his wife that story and she smacked him on the head about it 12 years later. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Bah. Oh, wasn't there something else I was supposed to do? Oh my god, also yeah, there's sometimes this game is a bit finicky on what is considered a platform or not. The moral of the story is, kids, if your friends tell you to set some books on fire, you should do it because you might get invited. You might get invited to their wedding later. Wow. It's a canon event. Instead of being charged for arson. Wow. And a fun time. Ah, oops, wrong one. Sorry. Also sorry for stepping. Sorry. You want to work for me for a little bit? I'd love for you to bring me some fruit. Okay, with some bananas. I already got one of them and threw them in there. Check out. Oops. Excuse me. It's fun just schmooving around with this. You can't tell me you didn't do anything crazy like that when you were a kid. Like set books on fire? I don't know. I shot a BB gun once and it accidentally hit a rabbit. I still feel bad about that. So I was trying to aim for the tree and accidentally hit it. Also, welcome back from ads, everybody. Because it was fun to test and see my accuracy, and then also I just was not... I was like 10. Man. Poor Bugs Bunny, poor Bugs. I still feel bad about that. Because I saw it jump and I went, oh no, I'm sorry. But anything crazy aside from that? No crazy sibling shenanigans? Not that I can think of. Did we get into hijinks and any spruce gooses? My sister and I don't think so. Her, she'd always do the cool stuff. I was always like, oh, I'll do it later. There's probably some, but I can't recall it. Probably not. Between the two of us, I don't think there's anything shenanigans or hijinks-wise that we did together. Her, I know she's done some fun shenanigans. I just don't... It's not anything terrible, but it's just... I don't think I'm supposed to be the one to say it. Ask your parents for sure. Sure. Yeah. I'll try. Oh yeah, Petey Piranha. You 100% know something you don't remember. I think the problem is that I do remember a lot of things when I was a kid, but then I'm always at ends with them regarding remembering the thing correctly, and even with like other friends, I'm like, no, that's not how that went. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh god, that photographic memory. If you show me a photo, I'll be like, yup, that's a photo. What the? I didn't know that was there this whole time. I just sprayed willy-nilly. Cool. Oh yeah, I could just do this. W Mario Sunshine and its movement. Perfect. A blued coin. A blue balled coin. He's so vibey, dude. I love your energy. It's Petey Piranha. Those poor coins. No, they're fine. They're good. Oh, hi. I love that split second of him going back, going, oh, whatever. Where'd my hair go? How did you go so? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Petey. Kirito, welcome in. How's everything? Hope your day's been well. Again, yeah, I showed this early in stream, but I talked about my trip to California. Also, if you don't do anything... Sorry. I think my biggest shenanigans, though, gotta have been when I fought two 8-year-olds for stealing my Twix candy at lunch. And I got detention for a couple of days. Oh my god. Damn. Did you eat them like they were the left and right Twix? You're back in editing hell. Oh, best of luck in editing hell. Help! Help me! Oh man, I got a milkshake. I forgot I got a milkshake in Cali when I went to In-N-Out. And I should have done that. Outside of my cousin's car and gone, help! Help! Help me! Back with another milk. Hey Kitty Tim, Nico met some nice greens for you to mingle with at the wedding. Oh. Yep. I'm not into grannies. Ah, it's a bit, yeah. Wait. Bit? Let me step on your gassy belly. Jesus. Anyway. Where did my hair go? Yeah, I got a haircut last Thursday. So you're just toying with the hearts of those poor grannies? They're 86 years old and young, dude. Let me step on your gassy belly, please. Oh my god. Anyway, this haircut makes me look young because, I got it the day before flying out to Cali. And then at the bar where we had the pre-wedding, party, I got carded. And then one of the bartenders on the side asked and said, how old is the guy? And then she said, oh, you know, he's 26. And then he went, damn. So that was fun. W jeans, W jeans. The only downside is I have a big ass forehead. 20 okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm thankful that all of my cousins on both sides do not look their age. Like I have, I'm not outing their age, but in their age range of like, late 30s and 40s, they look like they're in their 20s. I actually forgot that they were older. I'm the same age as your younger brother. Ah. Don't listen to baby Jiminy who can't reach the top shelf. I'm not gonna read that. I will wear your skin. I feel like I'm getting bitten. Me and your younger brothers, who we will merge into one person and be like, we're forever 26. Am I getting bitten? Hold on. Nightmare! Will you still stream? Yeah, absolutely. Dragon Ball off Fusion. We're cool. We're awesome. I almost stopped streaming. I keep saying this before, and I will say it again. For the 8th time in, when Tory Talk happens, but I almost quit streaming in 2023 because I felt like I had to come to a crossroads and a compromise on whether to choose live streaming or doing YouTube, and I chose YouTube. So I came back in 2025 to streaming with a healthier output and mindset by going like 2 times a week, or at most 2 times a week. Tory Talks, I'm so excited. I'm so excited too. I'm gonna be venting so much. A lot of repeats, a lot of what is it? A lot of new stuff. We vent. There's a Nico one? There is one for me. I'm excited. I'm gonna be excited because I think it's gonna be Power Wash again, and I have sunk hundreds of hours into Power Wash. In July, yeah. Kirito, and I mean this with all my heart, I think everyone has a person in life, and after this conversation, I've become aware that your purpose is to become an organ donor. I'm just gonna go for the shrine. I'm just gonna go for the shine sprite. Oh, the best music in the game is okay. The best music in the best jackass. The best music in the game is coming up. I'm trying to keep it together and chat is falling apart. There's one of those levels where he takes sacred thing. This is trauma for me. Also, is Hong? I didn't say anything. Oh, oh, oh. That's why. Because sometimes the engine on this game is built around flood. So if you have no flood, the platforming is so finicky. Nico cover when? That would be fun. It would kill me. Acapella would be cool. That'll be fun. I've been really into Beach Boys harmonies. Like a lot. Like Brian Wilson's work heavily influenced me. Can we submit snap samples? Oh, that'll be fun. Fuck you. Oh. Oh. Community cover, yeah. Isn't the Beach Boys one of my favorite artists? Yes. The Beach Boys are one of my favorite musicians and artists. As I said before, when you were talking about musicians that you were security with, I unfortunately missed my window of seeing Brian Wilson live. And the current lineup, the Beach Boys, is I don't want to see them. Yeah, Stevie Wonder I still gotta see. Tatsuro Yamashita it's gonna be really hard to see Tatsuro Yamashita because you need to, first of all, be in Japan, enter a lottery, and have a Japanese phone number. Yes, like the Brian Wilson era of the Beach Boys, of like the 60s to the mid-70s. Not current Beach Boys, yeah. Current Beach Boys still has a lot of great input and output. Or even like up until then, because their last album was 2012. But yeah, just without Brian Wilson. Actually, just without any, like, I don't know. I wasn't born when he was around, because two of the original members died when I was not even born yet. Like there were three. So the original band members of the Beach Boys were the brothers, three brothers, a cousin, and a or the most popular is three brothers, a cousin, and a family friend. With the three being Brian Wilson, Dennis Wilson, and Carl Wilson, Mike Love, and Al Jardine, who added Bruce Johnston after. Dennis Wilson unfortunately passed in 1983 because he drowned. Carl Wilson passed from cancer in 1998. So they have been touring with members, but it's just not the same without the original core members singing their respective songs. Because I know that John Stamos covered one of their songs for Full House called Forever, which was initially written by Dennis Wilson. And as fun as the cover is, just, I don't know, not having the original members sing the song that they wrote, it doesn't leave a bad taste, it's just, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't hit as hard. Why is there wind up here? Need to go some more concerts instead of going to California. I'll see more people in California. That's where everything is. Literally everybody that I think I wanted to see is there. It'll be fun. I'm close. And I will be in proximity of the artists. Anyway. I think Miku... Yeah, Miku lives in LA. Bruno Mars? Like, there's nothing stopping me from going to Miku's house and just saying, hey, Miku, There's nothing stopping me from breaking and entering into Hatsune Miku's house. Like Hatsune Miku? Yeah. Yeah, I want to break into her house. I mean, visit her and say hi, I'm a fan. Where are the... You'll get hit with the Miku Miku beam. Your Miku Miku beam seems to be... It doesn't seem as bright and colorful as I initially thought it. It feels more like bullets. I'm bleeding out. Fuck. I've seen Hatsune Miku in Chicago, but I'm trying to go to Japan show. Heard those are better. Deku. Holy bazookas, I'm bleeding out. I'd love to go to one. It's fun. What other voice? Heisenberg. Oh. Oh. I want to say hi to Miku, and she shot me with bullets. Blew my chest to smithereens. I fucking hate her. Never meet your heroes. Oh. No, man. Holy bazookas, Kachan. I'm bleeding out. Quick, Kachan. Give me my Hatsune Miku figurine and give me the boost I need with the power of love. Rips ass. Don't sniff, Kachan. I had the bean burrito with extra cheese. You're not the only one with a loud quirk. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. There. Thank you for that. Anyway. Sometimes, yeah, you're right, Soup. Sometimes I surprise myself with the things I say, and then they register after a while, and I go, did I really actually say that? Why the fuck did I say that? Like the, I will always love that my brain ran, and the Santa Claus Goron milk bit came out of nowhere, and looking back on it, I'm like, I'm glad I said that. I'm kind of glad I said that. Who's providing the milk? Ho ho ho, am I right, guys? Usually a Santa Claus. People usually leave out cookies and milk, but you can only leave out the cookies. I can provide the milk. Yeah, I have so much milk. Did you not see my starting soon stream? Yeah. The one I did in college. By the way, I still have, this is from 2022. I still have that Pepsi bottle. The Pepsi bottle and the glass are the only relics of that video. Nintendo 64 skin. Oh no. My favorite Hot Room Nico quote. Oh, thank you. I have to double check and remember if that was a Hot Room quote, because I think that was November when I filmed when I said that. So that probably makes it worse. So what the heck? What is it? Well, what is that? What was I doing, man? I miss California. Post snow shoveling quote. Oh. Oh, probably. I don't know. There's probably. Yeah. You're clean. Oh, look at these guys. So Nico was cool-headed and operating at maximum efficiency when he said Nintendo 64. What would American names for Zanpakutos be like? Fuck. I'm not creative enough for this, but what would be one example? Jiminy, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 100. Imagine Nico being Nico saying Nintendo 64 skin on a regular Tuesday. Oh. Luigi was so Nintendo 60. Oh, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop throwing up. Oh, fuck you, man. Haha, gotcha. Time to shrank them up, raise some health, Shane, or something like that. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Step on his gas heap. Anyway, so just to double check, who among us has played Mario Sunshine? Fun game, if you have. Among Us? Susses? Die, oh my god. I played it a lot. W. Why are we... Why does that fit the music? Why did these emotes fit the music so well? Fuck you, Petey. Time to collect them. Jeez, give them hell, Billy. Oh, true. You can do that? On the spinny car. I don't remember, was it Koji Kondo who composed the music for Sunshine, or was it somebody else? Because if it was Koji Kondo, like, he can't get pregnant, but he always delivers. Fuck, I forgot to grab one of the, that. What? If it's Koji Kondo, that'd be cool. If he composed this, because he's a great musician. He can't get hot, but he always delivers? Like, you can't... He can't get pregnant, but he always delivers. He may not rule a kingdom, but he can always crown. If you know what I mean. He always wears that crown. I should stop talking. Anyway, we got, the 5th Shine Sprite in this section. I think there's more. I want to go for 100 coins, though. We did it! Woo! I missed that music. Me too. Is there... you know what? Why not show off the rest of the game? Is what, we have an hour left? Rico Harbor. There's a lot of fun things to do in this. Shinobu Tanaka is credited for the mid-boss and boss battle themes. Okay. That name sounds familiar. Who is Shinobu Tanaka? What has she composed? Okay, so so Shinobu Tanaka has composed for... She started in Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Did Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine. She did Double Dash, Mario Kart DS, Wii Play, New Horizons, New Leaf, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Wow. What a resume. Holy goated. She's so cool. I wish she was real. Anyway. Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Oh well, then again, maybe you're not ready. You need to spend a little bit more time here on Isle Delfino. Come on back when you think you're ready for a pair. See ya. You ever heard of waterboarding? Oh my god. I'm gonna make you drown standing up. Oh cool, a coin up here. Jarvis Clinton. No. Waterboarding. Mario. Mario, you have toilet paper on your butt. I know, Flood. That's what you're for. You're my personal bidet behind my ass. Mario, I don't want to do that. We'll be together for the next 48 hours, Flood. Clean my ass and make that chocolate starfish sunshine. Ooh, a spot. Alright. Ow. Shinobu Tanaka has been employed by Nintendo since Nico was born. Oh. Yeah. Since I was born. The year I was born. So initially you're supposed to go through there, but when I was a kid I always thought you just had to do... Oh, hi. Excuse me, first of all. I just thought you had to do this. Which is cooler. Kid, you was a speedrunner. Yes. It was so cool. This was a fun loss. Why was this guy here? So, you can either... Oh, wait. You can either pull off the individual tentacles, or you can just do this. Ugh, if they can let me. Excuse you, first of all. So many Inkay, God. Thank God there's no Malamar. Yeah, good thing is not here. I know, I know. If only this finicky ass. There we go. Like that. Well. I had to step on them at the same damn time. Haha. Then he's gonna do this and go like, oh, I'm gonna throw up all around me. Nasty ass. Haha. Ow. Okay. So it's the top two you have to... If you can... Finicky ass game, dude. I want to be cool and it's not letting me be cool. Ow. I don't want to do it the boring way. Finicky ass game. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Anyway, but I do remember being, that whenever I'd play this game, I just love the atmosphere and going around everything. I think especially in the summer, I would just go around in the different areas and just sit there and watch. And just interact with the environment. They did such a good job with the atmosphere of this game. Calamari for dinner. We can have the squirting Italian pasta. That turns your mouth black. Is that Blue Toad my favorite Mario character? Unironically, my favorite Mario character. I'll save you later. Bye. I'm gonna squirt a little bit. Sorry. I mean, I'm gonna spray a little bit in your mouth. I'm surprised that in the 2000s they didn't come up with some campaign like squirting is cool. Play Super Mario Sunshine. You're gonna what? I'm gonna spray water into their mouth. Squirting is cool. Type hashtag Mario Squirt Shine if you're a true squirter. Guilty. Why are we looking at me like that? It's $1 million idea. Yeah, you'll have so much fun, you'll squirt. The Mario Sunshine fandom is dying. Type hashtag Mario Squirt Shine. Hashtag Mario Squirt Shine. If you're a true Mario squirter. I think I can turn this into a pre-drop vocal. Oh, hell no. I'm the squirting streamer. In a deep voice. In like a Markiplier deep-ass voice. That's instead of Omi's, that's Omi's I'm the Guna stream. It's just I'm the squirting streamer. Me. I love squirting. Oh, this is where the roles switch because Luigi's like, Mario, I don't think we can fucking do that, man. What do you mean, Luigi? After all these years of being brothers. You're against squirting. No results found for Mario Squirt Shine. This game is so beautiful, man. Look at it. Just being here, going on these double boats and going, oh, look, it's the beach. And we're talking about squirting. What are we doing here, man? Oh, look. This game always makes me nostalgic as a kid. Absolutely. Like, I'd always just be around Gelato Beach or just around these areas when it was not populated like this and go, oh, how's the locals? How's everything? I'm sure it looks nice on the Switch, but I don't have the Switch version. Which comes in the Mario All-Star Pack that for some reason they only sold on retail for a month or two. So I don't know what the heck they're doing. What do I have to do? Dunebud Sand Castle Secret. Another secret level that's going to kill me. Fuck you. Oh, right. Sandcastle. Oh, fuck you, man. It's another one of these levels. Do 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 do. Okay, 4 lives. Is that Henya's emote? I'll do it for Henya. Fuck. Nope, I was about to say something. Nope. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, God. I have to abandon this. Shines me. Oh, you jackass. Okay. Say it? No, I was about to say, like, what if Henya was in on the campaign? Nope. Sorry, I don't want to do that. Because the more I thought about it, I think that's funny. Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to see Mario Squirt Dio. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that. I wasn't the one who said it. We squirt together. Oh, God. Alert, alert. Just look at the top of the tower. I can't believe Enlor would say that. Man, yeah, Mario Squirt Dio. This could endanger the legendary Sandbird egg. This level was a pain in the ass, man. But I played it so many times, it's now ingrained into my muscle memory. Oops. Hi. You need to come here. Come to button. Alright, you're gone. Need to haul. Yeah, got him. Need to squirt dio. Where am I? Did I clip through the solar panel? I did. That's so diabolical though. The Mario Sunshine fandom is dying. Hype hashtag Mario Squirt Shine if you're a true Mario Squirter fan. Bye. Oh my god, they caught on fire and blew up in the atmosphere. I'm so sorry. They're so full of charisma. Okay. I missed. Hee ha ha. Can you loop back around, please? I don't want to have to climb this. Can you loop? Oh, can. Oh my god. Oh, buddy. This always scared me. Yeah. Like how it just fall apart like that. Where am I? Oh. Oh yeah. We're at 9 shine sprites. We're gonna go back in. Wiggler ahoy, full steam ahead. Because this guy... I always thought he chased you, and then I found out later that he goes in a set path. I was always too scared to fight this guy, so I always crowded around with everybody inside. And they went, oh, how relaxing. And it's really causing havoc. I'm so disappointed that thing is here today, seriously. I don't get down here to Gelato Beach all that often, you know. That caterpillar sure woke up with the wrong side of the bed. It's going to hatch one day. Any day. What's going to hatch, you ask? Why, they get the legendary sandbird, of course. Huh. I'm gonna look at that instead of what's going on outside. The beach access is pretty much shut thanks to that big bug. On the other hand, I'm sure you got a lot of customers. Hey man, I really gotta talk to you about something. Don't step on the dune bots. Okay. Hey man, you okay? I'll protect the dune bud, you'll see. What a voice change, man. Haha. For those who come after. You guys okay over here? It will be crushed. Oh, now calm down there, Mr. Caterpillar. Oh, we could talk like this with nice slow. Yeah. Bro is pissed because they keep stomping on his organs. Like, get a grip, dude. Oh my god, he has nostrils. I didn't know that he had nostrils. Oh, there's the nostrils. I'm sorry! Oh my god, bro. Well, you're looping there, so I'll follow you there. You okay? Don't come this way. Oh, frick. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, okay. Oh. So now you're going this way. Okay. Oh, just missed. So I have to preemptively squirt. Damn it. Oh, that was close. Haha. Got you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You know, to be honest, I just wanted to knock him out. I didn't even know that was I didn't even know it happened. Oh my god, I killed him. Killed an innocent man. Beebus Morbus. Beebus Boobus Morbus. Have you been is? Boonus Banus Venus Mornis. Ah! Haha, Venus. Morbus. What did they call that thing in Final Fantasy XIV? The duty finder? Finder. Alright, we're gonna go back. This is probably one of the... No exaggeration. The most fuck-ass levels in the game. Duty, I hardly know her. I think that works. I think I think I got it. I think that what? Hey, guess what? The sandbird, it finally hatched. Don't bother looking for it though, it flew off right away. Penis poopus. Sorry. We squirt together. Wow, Kirito, I can't believe you said that. Wow, it's nuts. That happened out of nowhere. You had to be there. Yeah, Wales, you unfortunately missed the whole squirting arc. This level, man, I'm gonna dread this. No, not the squirting arc. Darn, can't be a squirter, whales. Unfortunate. You got this, thank you, Zoop. Fuck. There goes my shot at 100% unless I get back. Alright, we got all the coins. Now we just have to wait because the last one is at the very end. Fuck! Oh, never mind. Don't clip through the bird. I'll try. Oh my god. The legendary sandbird. Oh my god, there was another red blue coin! Oh, you foreskin wiggling motherfucker. Fuck you. That's fine. We're good. I'll just do it all over again. That's fine. That's a long ass fall. Okay. 1, 2. That one up actually would have been really good. Schneebus Beebus Morbus? Schneebus Beebus Morbus. Deebus. Oh, I already got the coin. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Wow, that was a Hail Mary. But I already got the coin, so we're good. Okay. Now we just wait it out. Already got the dang coin. Thank you, Sandbird. I hope I never run into you. Best of luck on your life. My god, thank you. Okay, that's the Bowser level, but we have the Watermelon Challenge. Never mind, it's Il Pantissimo. You gotta race him. He'd be like, ah! I'm Il Pantissimo, and now we shall race to that flag. Oh. Why does everybody in this goddamn island keep moaning? It is a race to the finish flag, and only one can triumph. By the way, the current record is 35 seconds. Are you at the ready to get set, go? Got it. That pachinko and the lily pad one have the most jank. Yeah, the lily pad one is probably my least favorite. I know the pachinko one also is jank, but the lily pad, man. We will meet again, and goodbye. You ever wanted to turn your conch shell into a sippy soup? What a great game. Yeah, I know. I want to get to the watermelon though. The fun watermelon level. Alright, the red coins. Red coins on the coral reef. This will be a lot faster if I utilize the turbo nozzle. I don't have that yet. So oopsie. We're gonna have to raw dog it. Hey. Fuck, get back here, man. Fuck you. Or is it actually faster to just hover like this and then dive? Probably. We're gonna be here for a while. Give it. Oh my god. Do you know who I am? I am the squirting Mario. Mario Squirt Shy. I have been the runner-up Squirt Master for 5 days in a row. On Tuesdays. Also, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Or, I'm sorry for ads. I actually did not check. Coins. 5. Squirt.io. Uh-oh. Where's the last one? I always miss this. Is it in some godforsaken place? Thinks that's bronze's Mario OC. Squirt.io. Squirtio? Oh my god. Unlike the regular Mario, I do not the same accent, except I don't have blood. I just squirt and spray everywhere. That's disgusting, Squirtio. The other thing that I don't do is I don't wash my hands. That's too much information. You didn't have to tell us that. Squirtio needs to be deplatformed. He'll never catch me. My hands are too stinky and slimy. I have not showered in weeks. And I love squirting. Does Squirtio need to wash hands pre or post squirting? Both. Unfortunately, he doesn't do any of that. This little guy's just too small. I want to buy a bigger bird. What? Turbo nozzle. Also, where did Shadow Mario go? Oh, thank you for the wellness. I'll leave it because I like the nice music. Where do you even go? There's a beehive right down there. Reminiscent of when Jiminy... What was it? Bronze. Throw rocks at wasps' nests. You're up here, alright. Hello? I heard you. Ah! Who was that? What's all that movement back there? That was me, Bronze. You're throwing me- I'm trying to catch Shadow Mario, but Squirtio threw me off. Squirtio's silhouette looks just like Mario, except he's more oily. And is covered in squirt. I should stop talking. Haha. I played Melee. I know your invincibility frames. Squirtio's soul sometimes possesses Mario. Oh god, I hope not. Do you think when he's about to... Do you think when he gets kissed by Peach after saving Bowser, he turns into, Blank Man in that scene when he gets kissed and he's like, eh! J5! What's happening to me? Eh! Eh! I think he does that. I think he acts exactly like that. Blank Man is a wild movie. Eh! Eh, what's happening to me? Eh! Ah! Eh! Okay, the Watermelon Festival. Pain in the ass. But, this, you know what? It's actually kind of nice here. The Watermelon What's going on with that text? The Watermelon Festival's not open. Why must I stand here? I'd rather be drinking a smoothie. Oh. This whole island keeps moaning. Sorry. The Watermelon Festival's about to end. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Good luck and doot doot. The little sneeze. Hey. I want to take the biggest watermelon and make smoothies. Really good ones. I give them to the Shine Sprites. In appreciation for all they do for us, you know? Also, I think this is an active blade, so if you step on it, you get hurt. It's so nice. I just want to be here, man. I think I have the biggest watermelon right now. But what'll I do if somebody brings a big one? Oh no! So how about it? Mine is the biggest, right? I mean, right? The thing is in the bag, man. In the bag. What? Yeah, the guy next to me forced a coin on me and then, well, he made me switch watermelons with him. Yeah. I'm so much bigger than his. What a meanie. Oh. I see. However. However. Okay, jackass. Oh, you know what? Thanks. Actually. Thank you for that. If I spray you... Nope, only Eden. This is the watermelon we're supposed to get. Usually I just push it down like this and have a Hail Mary. I'm like, oh god, I hope you survive. And look, it did. Fuck you, dude. You're getting whipped and mated. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Usually, I push it. Well, I get... Sure, man. Not like that. Like that. So that it rolls down here. Hopefully does not go left. It's careening left. My god. I just saw it explode in real time. Okay, there we go. And... moment of truth. Okay. I see. I don't think water's strong enough to push this thing. There, okay. Oh my god, man. Mm-hmm. Fuck, man. This is so chungus. It was not this hard before. I remember just throwing it down and Hail Marrying it, and then it landed perfectly. Right on the trail of where I have to push the watermelon. I just have to recreate that. I forgot how to recreate it. That's not how. I don't think water is strong enough to push this, right? You are! I thought there was a way to kill the cataquacs, but I don't remember how. I did not know there was a way to kill them at all. Alright, good. Okay. Carefully. Gotcha. Okay, now this is the easy part. Okay. Oh, not that that's a big watermelon like I've never seen. I don't even need to get out the caliper for this one. You win. Squirtastic. Whew. That really nachos my salads. Boy, oh boy. Right on the blade. What if we rewrite the start? I know, Bowser, I know. Now, if I remember correctly, I think that's everything except for 100 coins on Gelato Beach. If not, whatever. That is. All we need is 100 coins, which I will do some other time. For now, though, I will go to the bathroom, but I will leave you with this music. Oh, perfect timing. Don't forget to wash your hands. Unfortunately, I'm following in Squirtio's teachings. And I'm not gonna do that. Oh. So sorry, Squirtio. I mean, thank you, Squirtio. Plot. Mario! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to the camera. I was just was just in the moment. Sorry.
That is Peanut Island.
That's what island?
Secret hideout must be there.
Also, yeah. I have peanut biscuits. Sorry. I have Biscoff biscuits from the airport. Forgot to eat them. They're so good. But if for the people that have that are playing Mario 60 or that are seeing more gameplay of Mario Sunshine for the first time, I hope you enjoy. I hope it's nice. I hope you guys like it. This game is fun. Highly recommended. On the Switch too, I believe they have it for the online subscription. And also on the Switch they have the Mario All-Stars 3D All-Stars collection that released back in 2021, and they only sold it for a few months. So up until then, there was no other official way to play Mario Sunshine. So that's insane. This is a fun level. It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah, it's a theme park. Okay, jackass. Oh my god.
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
Flood? I think we have bigger dudes to kiss, bro. I think we have bigger fish to catch. Alright, here we go. The fire effect, man. This always made me feel like there was high stakes of when you can see how the boss or whatever you have to fight is affecting the environment around you. It made the stakes feel a lot higher when it was like cut in a conversation and they go, oh my god, we gotta stop this thing. Bigger ha-to-ha? Bigger fish to catch? Amazing! What a spectacle! Is this a new show of ours? You guys are great! Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless hero and he likes a bad version of you. But you both look the same and stuff. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me. This is cool. Again, but it's a bit finicky at times. Because you have to watch the bullet bill that it hits you from behind. While also keeping tabs. I know. What the man? Fuck you. But excuse me? Haha. Gotcha. Wow. Okay. Die, fiend. If I can get it. Never mind, I can't go. Try again. Die. What the heck, man? Okay, so good to know that I can hit these guys with Nope. Weird angle. That would have been such a sick shot. I don't know if I can... Is it possible to... Got you. Hi. Oh.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama?
So, funnily enough, this is Bowser Jr.'s first appearance in a Mario game.
Yeah, Papa told
However,
me all about it.
I saw Bowser Jr. through Mario Kart Double Dash and all the other games after this was released, like Mario Superstar Baseball.
So I came here to rescue her.
So this was a little plot twist for me where I went, whoa, what the heck? Bowser Jr. instead of, who is this kid?
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes
And
come
another fun
true.
fact,
Strange old man in a white coat gave it to me.
A strange old man.
the same person who made Flood and
Why would you
the paintbrush is the same person who made Luigi's Poltergust
be everything?
in Luigi's Mansion.
Mario's a
That
bully, he
old
never
tiny
liked
Professor
that.
Egad who goes,
So I tried to get Mario sent to prison, but they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest! Stop following us!
you know, Peach, nothing is stopping you from jumping off.
No, not again.
Bye.
It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
What mountain? Go. I played this in 2021 during lockdown, and I forgot the name of that, so when it showed up, I went, duh. It's so dark here. Also, okay. Hi. You want to go onto that island? Alright then, hop in there and cover your ears. I'll go later. Yeah. Oh, there's also, yeah, there's some hidden coins around here. Or there's some hidden shine sprites that you can get. One of them involves 10 coins, and I'll show you where it is after I get said 10 coins. Also, I thought these sounded like monkeys. Look at that. There's also hidden... Can I just... Yeah. There's coins over here. There's a coin over... here. You can tell that I played a lot of this by the way I jump around like a nutcase in this game. I'm like, ah, yeah, let's jump here, yeah. Speed running. Whoops. I genuinely forgot to get this guy up here. Up here is this guy. Who's like, oh, howdy, throw me a coin and I'll throw you for a loop. Yeah. Ow, my god. Broke through the window. That's right. Any other fun things? Nope. Wasn't there... You can stop screaming at my face. Yes, there was. Over here as well. Ow, I'm sorry. Is this guy? Break all of the crates within 30 seconds to win a prize. I will. But you can break 2 at once by jumping in between 2 cracks. Oh, I didn't know you could dive cancel with a ground pound. That's actually the first time I've done that. I'm going to abuse the heck out of that now. I'm gonna abuse that now. Like this freedom of movement. And I believe, was it Jiminy or Zoob that said Galaxy as cohesive as the controls are very limited. And I do agree with that in a lot of aspects, because even though it does feel like you can break some of the movement in Galaxy and Galaxy 2, in here, in Sunshine Odyssey 64, it feels like you're breaking everything. Like you can choose to go the linear path, or you can just go nuts with the movement and then absolutely breeze through it. Though I think Miyamoto did say that he regrets how hard he made Sunshine. And how difficult he made the game. Alright, so we're gonna go into here again. Oh look! Break all the crates, but okay. Got it. We're breezing through this. Not even an hour in, and we're already we're already sitting at 19 shine sprites. Alrighty. I'm gonna go for 5 more minutes. Let me see. Oops. Let me double check if there is another. If there's one more crate breaking game. Yes, there is. Okay. Hooray. Oh. Never mind. That's okay. You can just let that sit and simmer. Thank you, though. Well, might as well go back to Peanut Park. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I say sorry to Mario, like he can actually hear me. Well, when our future AI overlords take over and plunge the world into a dry desert, let it be known that there's evidence of me apologizing to AI Mario. Peanut Park! Jork in my parkness. Oh, Tarnation, tell them to stop that noise! You okay? Well, out of nowhere, some weird thing took over my place, and now these explosives are flying everywhere. Please, you must help me. These things are homing missiles, by the way. So this is an active war zone. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Another secret. What could the secret be? If I can get in. Get in, man. Get in. We've seen this already. What is the secret? Okay. I'm sorry for that loud noise. Excuse me for a second while I do something funny. Haha. I did something funny. There's nothing there. I think only if you fall. Perfect. So, I'm not gonna go for that. Alright. That one-up is tempting, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh yeah. Alright, we're at 20. Maybe we can do one more. I just want to show off the park a little bit. This guy's gaming. I'm gaming. I'm gaming so good. Red coins at the pirate ships. That's another fun one. Just wanted to show off Peanut Park. So the red coins are up here, but look at this. Also, what the hell, man? These Koopas, you have to shock them and then have their shell explode. It's morbid, man. This is why I love when, I love how unhinged the GameCube era of Mario can be. Because the new Super Mario Brothers series really saturated Mario's brand for a good majority of the games. Games during that time like Galaxy did not have that feel of the saturated era of Mario. And as much as I love Super Mario 3D World, some aspects of the saturation set from New Super Mario Brothers bled its way into those games. Oh, wait a minute. Can I even get up here? Yeah, I feel like Nintendo has loosened up a bit with New Super Mario Bros. At least. Yeah, absolutely. With Odyssey, I feel like it came back to form. And now, Wonder. Like, yeah, they finally broke it. Now, it's not here anymore. It's not oversaturating Mario's brand. Odyssey made me actually, like, sigh with relief because I was like, oh, thank God. They're back. Oh, Super Peachy Bomb, welcome in. Hope you're well. We're playing Mario. Sunshine. Talked about some things. Talked about reminiscing about California. I hope your day's been well. But I do admire and love the unhingedness of what was going on with Mario during the N64 and the GameCube era. Yeah, they gave us shirtless Mario in Odyssey. With his nipples. Cool. If I remember this. If I remember correctly. Oh, look at all the blue coins. There's one up here. Was it A? Nope, it was B. There we go. And this one. Excuse me. Oh, I feel bad. So now we have to climb like this and go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So it's right. This one. This one. This one. I'm calling. Okay. I'm falling. That's fine. Maybe fell on water there. But now we know where that is. Aha! Like, I love this freedom of movement with the flood. Okay, and now we can finish this. This probably would have been the best level to go for 100 coins, but unfortunately, I gotta end in a few minutes. Unless I keep slipping and prolong the inevitable. Ba-da-da-ba. Whoopsie. Whoa, hello? Was it because I drowned the bluebird? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh good, we ended it on the funny number. 21. Sorry. 21. Yeah, Mario. And now we save. And then we end. Gonna close that. I think today was pretty productive. We did a lot of good today. Oops. We did a lot of good today. Squirt and save and quit. Yeah. Productive and soothing. Squirt and quirt. That's nuts. Squirtio and Cheerio. I can't pin all these guys. Oh my god. Squirtio. Oh man, there's 3. Squirtio and Cheerio, Squirt and Save and Quit. There's like 4 I want to pin, but I can't. Quart. S. That was fun. Thanks for stream. Thank you for stopping by, Soup. And thank you everybody else who stopped in. Like Whales, Bronze, Super PG Bomb that just checked in, Kirito, Jiminy, Rock, Nate, Squirtio and Quirtigi. I don't want to shake their hands if I meet them. I'm okay. Gertnio Juice. I'm sorry you came in at the very end when we were talking about squirting. I'm so sorry. But welcome in. It's good to see you. We talked about my cousin's wedding in California. We played Mario Sunshine and then it derailed. Ew, Destiny 2 grows. Man, I'm sorry that there's no Destiny 3. I gotta double check and look into Marathon, because I know that you had mixed opinions about it. But I saw that it was built off of the original 1994 game, and I was curious about how that is. But still, I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. What was I talking about aside from score? I'm gonna... Can we keep this? Let's just keep this. We'll just keep our squirt talk conglomerated in the stream. So let's all get our squirts out. Let's all squirt and get everything out. I heard there's some cool lore in Marathon. Ooh. That's some cool lore. I'll have to look and double check. Because I saw the original was from 1994. Oh my god. Oh, I see. What do we do now? What is there to do? God, this song, man. I did double check more on Tatsuro Yamashita's history, And even though he was flattered with the fact that city pop is becoming more prominent and well known in the United States and the West, he feels a bit disheartened and believes it to be just a phase, and a little bit saddened that it's associated heavily with nostalgia, just because he likes to look forward a little bit. But more so that he thinks that people often look at it as like just solely city pop music instead of just by itself. Haha, I'm gonna rage bait the D2 guy by bringing up Marathon. Fuck you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just curious because, I'm sorry. What was I saying? Tatsuro Yamashita. Yeah. Unfortunate because, he feels that people don't appreciate the soundscape that he puts into trying to make all of his songs sound the way they do. But I feel like if he were to check more, he'd see that people do appreciate his music from a compositional and songwriting standpoint a lot more than a lot of his city pop contemporaries. Like, there's a good reason why the sounds and the lyrics and the construction, the groove, the tight-knit production and sound and ambience of all of his work are more highly acclaimed and highly looked at. And in comparison to his peers, that's why, like, his individual albums are now within circles, like, ranked among the best, even of the 80s in general. So I wish he has a change of heart, and even though I understand why he doesn't put his stuff on streaming platforms, I wish that there was a way for him to allow people from his international audience and fans to be able to listen to them properly. Because the only song that he legally released in its entirety is Sparkle, which is probably most likely his best song. Which I'm thankful for that it got such a great music video, along with the high definition 2023 remaster of it on YouTube. I just wish that I just wish more people knew about his work. Because we all know, like, Right on Time, yeah, Sparkle, Love Space, but there's also the deep cuts that I feel like should be appreciated more. And he is gatekeeping his international audience and keeping it to Japan by continuing to submit copyright strikes on behalf of his label to YouTube videos, which is why you'll see some of his best songs just cut off immediately and taken down within a few weeks. What were we doing? We were talking about, yeah, California. And you know what? I know who to raid. Let's raid Cole. But thank you again, everybody. Again, Cole is for mature audiences, so even though my stuff is not 18 plus, viewer discretion is advised. But again, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate everybody for being here. I will see all of you probably next Tuesday, if schedules align, on Kirito Narukami's Tori Talks. That'll be fun. I'll see you then. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here, Zoob. Thank you for being here, all.